I was going to remember something. When I hit my head on the diving board, my eye came out, my right one. And mom's parents' place. The pool was all deep. There was no shallow, and I remembered. This was when I was 6 years old. You know, wait till just when I was 6 years old, and it was in the summer, right? All right. So when I was drowning in the water, I put my eye back in, and then I passed out because I felt like taking a nap. I only forgot I was in the water, so that wasn't that smart of me. Anyway, so after AG saved my life, and mom took me on this couch that her parents had in the apartment, and everyone, including mom's father and her mom's mother and AJ, was trying to convince mom to take me to a hospital, but mom wouldn't listen. So she sewed my the back of my head where I hit my head on the diving board. And I think my right eye came out again. And mom didn't. Well, she put it back in while mom was sewing. I just don't know what to think of this. I was 6 years old. In the summer, I was after I was all fixed up. Mom gave me drugs, and AJ says, "Mom," she said, "Mom, don't do that. Don't give him his medicine. He just like got hit with the head of his time when his eye came on. Now you're going to drug him." And she said, "Oh, it's time to give medicine." And his everyone was saying that trying to talk some sense for him. Mom will listened, and her mother said, her, her father said the last thing he probably had a concussion. The last thing he needs is to take a nap. And she said, mom said, "Oh, you don't want to shut that. You don't want to talking about. He'll be fine." Mm. Then remember her father got mad, and so did her mother. And her mother said to mom, "Don't talk to your father like that." She didn't got yelled or at her or anything. She just said, "Don't talk to." And then mom said, "Shut up, mom. You don't know what you're talking about." And and she said to her mother, "You didn't take care of me when I was little. I'm not going to let you do make. I'm not going to let you make me make the same mistake I that you made that you both made when I was a kid. Didn't take care of me. I'm going to take care of my son. I'm not going to let you make the same mistake. I'm not going to let you make me. I'm not going to let you make sure I make the same. I'm not going to let you let me make the same mistake that you made." when I was a kid. And um um uh I didn't know what that was about time, but I heard from Dad years later, sometime this year or last year, that her parents didn't really took care of her at all when Mom was a kid. And so maybe that's why she said that too. And then with so the father, Mom's father said, "Don't try to your mother that way." And Mom said, "Well, you shouldn't yell at me." And they both said, "We're not yelling. We're saying that he shouldn't be drugged after he hit his head on a fucking diving board." That was her father. So Mom just decided not to listen to them and just give me the drugs. It fit in her entire hand. I remember each time she gave me drugs, it was enough to fit into her entire palm of her hand. Mom said the more drugs I have, the better it will be for long term. And that day in the summer, the day after 4th of July on a Friday, the day after we celebrate 4th of July, and me and Dad, and we watched the fireworks. So it was on 4th of July. There's not the day you celebrate 4th of July. So it's 4th of July, the 3rd of July, which is 4th of July, which I always found like kind of an odd thing. So, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, what I'm remembering. Mom and her father, her father, and her mother saw the drugs, and mom's mom looked at her like, "How many? Can I see those drugs?" And she saw the drugs and she figured out that I was being overdosed, and that's where Mom's father's belief says, "Sweet, our daughter's overdosing our grandson," and that's when Mom's father said, "You bitch, you're overdosing this kid." And that's when AJ found out, "Mom, you're overdosing Jake." "I'm not overdosing, I'm taking care of him. You guys don't wonder what you're talking about." And this was when AJ was getting the water for my medicine. AJ didn't want to give Mom the water, but Mom yanked the water, glass of water, out of AJ's hand and just took all the medicine and forced them in my mouth. She forced my mouth so, because that's when I found out that she was overdosing me, so I freaked out because I didn't want to take the medicine because I found the truth. Because it said, "No, I don't want to take overdose meds. I want to be overdosed. I want to be healthy." And she said, "You don't know what you want. I'm doing this because I love you. Only do it because I love you. But you've been giving me this medicine for 6 years straight." And they all shocked. I remember they dropped their mouths and they said, "You've been overdosing him for 6 years since birth?" Since he was a baby, you overdosed him. You could have. That's what her father said to all this. And yeah. And he says, "Look, I didn't make the same mistake you guys did by not giving me any medicine. We didn't give you, and these parents said, we didn't give you medicine because we know you would abuse it. We never think you would do this abuse, may have you gave abuse it up on your own kid." You know, her father says, "That's downright fucking insane." So she and that's why and that on that day I told them all the medicine mommy gave me. And I said one of them were muscle relaxers. So I told I told AG that several of them are muscle relaxers to help me relax from my anxiety. And AG says, "Jake, that's not what muscle relaxers are for. They relax your muscles, literally." And then I said, "Wait, is that why I'm not as strong as I used to be when I was 1? Or 0?" And that's when AG gave this look. Yeah. And her parents nodded their head yes. Mom said, "He has ADHD, he can't concentrate. He's only saying because he has ADHD and he can't concentrate. He can't think straight. He's delusional. He needs all of this medicine, all of his drugs." So I said, "Mommy, I don't need all the medicine, but I do agree I need to be on medicine for antipsychotics and some other stuff. But did you talk to a doctor about all these medicines?" And he says, "Doctors just want money. They don't want to help you. Then why you took me to Blumenthal? Because he prescribed me all the drugs. It was the one that was he was the one that was kind enough to prescribe me all the drugs." And I said, "Isn't that breaking the law? The law is just to hold you back from doing what's right." And she always said, I didn't really got that either. I don't get it now. And that's also that day I told. But the law says that Vinny shouldn't abuse me. She says, "Oh no, that's for discipline, for like spanking your kid." Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think you know what the law means, Mommy. I just I was thinking on my medicine, and then I remember I kind of told AJ to call Dad after lunging on to Mommy and restraining her, like she restrained me. And I said, "Call Dad with the cop," and the cop that came to the house was Vinny, and Vinny took me off of Mommy and held me down, and Mommy shoved the medicine right down my voice, my mouth, and making chug, holding out and chug, and then chugged all the medicine down. Gave me all the medicine at once with the enticing of water. And then I passed out. And I woke up in my room, and I told mommy about HEC from when I hit my head on the diving board. But I didn't remember the eye came out or the overdosing medicine and money fixing me up and AJ fixing me up. Oh shit.